Francois Hollande has ousted Nicolas Sarkozy from the French presidency to become the country's first socialist president in 17 years. Now, it was a close call, winning 51% of the votes to his rival's 49. Our correspondent Tesa Arcilla has been witnessing the wild celebrations at Socialist Party headquarters in Paris.
You can hear the crowd behind me. I'm trying to speak above them at the headquarters of the Socialist Party, and they are ecstatic. They're saying that they have voted for change. They had had enough of Nicolas Sarkozy, a stark contrast to the mood at the camp of Nicolas Sarkozy, very muted over there, and here certainly celebrating. Now the question is, how much change are they really going to see? They voted for this man hoping that their problems when it comes to unemployment, all the economic crisis that they've been facing will be solved. So that is the question. How much change can he really bring about? His motto throughout the campaign has been, the change is now. It has been a very, very tough campaign, and we saw a large number of French people coming out to vote this time. Only 19.9% abstention rate, and that does show how much the French people want this. So again, you can hear the crowd behind me. Just want to give you a sense of what they're feeling right now. I think they're not thinking of anything right now but celebrating. And then Francois Hollande, for his part, had said that right after he wins, he's preparing his speech right now. He wants to speak to German Chancellor Angela Merkel. His spokesperson had said that that could happen tonight, so some movement already happening there. Certainly the Sarkozy camp, they're certainly not very happy about this. Well, they have been, up to the very end, have been trying to fight hard for this and trying to keep a cautious optimism. Even Alain Juppé had come out and said that he was confident for the win, but certainly it does not look that way right now.
Economist Patrick Young, who's a director of an investment firm, says, however, there's no real difference between Sarkozy and his successor Hollande. Neither of them can offer a solution to France's financial woes.
The economic policies that have been put forward by all of the candidates in the French presidential election, even in the first round, were all based upon the most juvenile understanding of economics that we've ever seen. I mean, it's the sort of thing that bloggers love, and you always see at the bottom end of the comments pages amongst all of the teenage people who love to use those sorts of things on the internet. But is it realistic? Of course it isn't. And actually, I think while we're on Hollande, can he turn round the whole ship of what has been, the pygmy achievements of the poisoned dwarf of the Elysee? No, of course he can't. And ultimately, what's going to happen with his European relationship? Well, of course, everybody's trying to make it as if it's going to be some sort of huge controversy. But let's remember, only a couple of years ago, Mrs. Merkel and Mr. Sarkozy couldn't stand the sight of each other. And therefore, you have two politicians, neither of whom realistically have got a chance of putting France on the right economic track.